This is Mark Bell from SuperTraining Gym. SuperTraining Gym, the strongest gym in the West. We are doing another Flashback Friday, and we're opening up that vault. We're looking at March of 2008, and we're also skimming through some of 2009. Some of the first footage that you're going to see in this video is from the original stomping grounds of SuperTraining Gym, which isn't really the original stomping grounds of SuperTraining Gym. It's actually SuperTraining Gym 2.0, because 1.0 was in Woodland, California. 2.0 was in Natomas. But the reason why this one was special to me is because this is the first time I went out on my own and did my own thing. The first SuperTraining Gym was inside of another gym in Woodland, California at the time. The second gym was that leap to sort of do my own thing, and it was where we solidified a lot of very strong athletes. Anyway, it's amazing to go from that 900 square foot facility, looking back at this footage, to now going to, pretty soon, a 20,000 square foot air-conditioned facility, which I'm really fired up and excited about. In this footage, you're also going to see my son Jake, who probably is only like 4 or 5. Excuse the videoing of his hand and him videoing the ground and stuff. He's only 4 or 5 years old, so that's all I knew how to do at the time. But I used to take him to the gym here and there just for him to get out and do something and have some fun with his dad. And we would have a good time at the gym. He would swing on the ropes and he would jump on some of the equipment and nearly hurt himself every time. So at some point I had to stop bringing him. You're also going to see Jim McD getting down and hitting up some training. And then a SuperTraining favorite, Treston Scholl, banging out some squats. Treston was always a very, very good squatter. His best squat in competition is 1,030. Obviously, that's a geared squat from back in the day, but he always had really good form. You can check him out nailing some box squats. Also, there's some footage of me making fun of my bicep tear in January of 2009. And at the time when that happened, that was actually really devastating to me. I was training for the Los Angeles Fit Expo. The Los Angeles Fit Expo has kind of morphed into a much larger competition with some of the best lifters in the country. At that time, they were just starting to stack up the competition, and I was prepping for that meet. My brother passed away, and then about 2 weeks later, when I got fired up to get my ass in the gym and dedicate the contest to him, I was doing some rack deadlifts, and I was fired up and excited, and I wanted to really smash some big weights. And you can't really lift that way. You can't lift on that much emotion. It's too much stress. And so I went to do like a 765 deadlift out of the rack, which is, I'm not a good deadlifter, so I had no business using that weight, even though I was crushing a lot of the other weights for that day. And as a result, tore a bicep. Good news is I was still able to dedicate the meet to my brother and was still able to kick everybody's ass, because I went down to that meet and deadlifted. I switched my grip up from having my left hand under to now having my right hand under, and was able to end up with a really good contest, end up with some good numbers, and was able to be victorious, even though I was not able to train the deadlift at all. So enjoy this footage. This is another look back into the vault of SuperTraining Gym. We got out the DeLorean for you guys, and we went back in time. Strength is never a weakness. Catch you guys later. Kind of a slow day here at SuperTraining. Let's see what's going on over here by the truck. We got some guys pulling a sled. We have a guy running. We have a little queer kid. And let's see what we got here over here by the truck. This here is Treston Scholl, 804-pound squatter. Treston, what are you training today?
I'm doing box squats off a 16-inch box.
You're doing box squats, and then you have some sort of routine that you do in between?
Right before I do my last attempt, I like to smoke a cigarette. It helps expand my lungs, and it gets the blood flow because of all the nicotine.
The old expanded rib cage thing. Are you doing pullovers also, like Arnold used to do?
No. I don't try to look good at all. That's why I'm so fat.
Can you explain the excessive breast tissue that you're sporting today?
Those are called moobs. I'm not wearing a man's ear today, so, you know.
I like those gay shoes, too. Those are hot.
Thank you.
Dollar bill, y'all. Hey, Bubba. How you doing?
Let me do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Hey, you got me?
What kind of input?
No, don't push the button. Hi, Bubba.
Smile.
It's on record. Oh, you want to try to take a picture? Here, let me see. Yeah, it's still recording. You don't have to push anything. You just keep it on me. Like that. I'm going to pull the sled. You want to record that?
Yeah.
Just keep me in the picture, okay? You be like Uncle Boy, you make some movies?
What is that button for?
Yeah, you don't need to push the button.
Why? Whoops. This is me.
Try to follow me with it.
I want to take a picture though.
This is Mark Bell. We're at the world famous Super Training gym. We're just doing a little extra workout, pulling the sled. I'm pulling the sled with my homie Jim McDonald and Snowflake, aka Vanilla Ice. We pull the sled down and back. You can see the length of the course here. It's probably about 20 yards, but we're fat, so we call it 40. We'll just say it's 40, so we can lie about it in our training log. We go down and back twice, and we did that with this weight on here about 3 or 4 times. And then we did it with this weight on there once, down and back, and this weight on there once, down and back. Now we're going to do some other bullshit, or we'll probably just go home, but I'll write about it in my log and lie about it. Thank you.
Let's go straight to spank bang.
Doing some face pulls with Vanilla Ice.
Snowflake.
Trying to work the trapezia area. Build a shelf for the squat. Bog's kind of cheating, throwing his body weight into it.
Like 30 reps.
I caught you. Why were you staring at his ass?
Turns me on, dude.
just can't help it.
Can't help it, dude.
I mean, he's about 40-ish, but God, look at that. His ass is still in its 20s.
I think I might have a couple 20s in my head.
We're super fatting, face pulls and pull down abs with pull down your panties. Just trying to mix it up, bitches. This is what happens when you do a rack deadlift and you suck at deadlifting. It's the same color. It's the same color as my face now, purple.